Ah, damn. Good morning. It's early, and we're gonna hit a shoulder workout. Let's do it. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris with the BODDAMN channel. This channel is all about food, fitness, and how to live an active, healthy lifestyle. Hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And we're gonna do an awesome shoulder workout. It's gonna take about 45 minutes to an hour, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. So let me take you through the workout. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna begin the workout with hammer shoulder press. And before I go into my actual working sets, I'm gonna show you that I do 40 reps by 30 reps by 20 reps, or around-ish, you know, like you wanna do 40-ish reps, 30-ish reps, 20 reps with very lightweight. This is how you really pump the blood into the shoulder. So here's my first set with 25s on each side, and then here is my second set. This is a warm-up. This is not a working set. So this is just to get the blood into the delt region. So here's my set of 30 right there, or ish, you know, you can do 25, whatever. But you can see that this is on a guided movement machine. You could probably infer that I'm going to go pretty heavy once I get into my working sets, but I would never get into working sets without properly, you know, putting blood into my shoulders, and that's the entire reason why I do this. So here's my set of 20 right there, and right now I have a 45 and 25 on each side. You might be thinking that's a whole lot, but you got to understand that this machine and the way it moves, like it actually, it's almost like a pulley system. So it's really not that much. Now I'm going to go into my working set, and we're going to be working with an ascending pyramid, meaning we're going to start at the bottom with 8 reps, and we're going to follow it by 6, 5, and 3 with like 2-minute rest intervals. So here's my set of 8 right here. I got a 45 on each side, actually 2 45s on each side plus a 25. And the most important thing is as you go up, you know, from 8, 6, 5, and 3, you're going to go up in weight. As you go, you know, up the pyramid, you're going to go up in weight. That's the whole entire, you know, protocol with ascending pyramid. So here's my set of 6, and you definitely want it to be pretty heavy, but you don't want to be going, you know, to red line or anything like that. Save those, save that time for days with your friends or something like that where you have a spotter. Here's my third set, right? I'm resting 2 minutes in between, and this one is going to be a set of 5. I'm making sure to plant my feet really nicely on the ground because that's going to increase my leg drive, you know, when I'm actually, you know, bringing the weight up. You definitely want to get a very, very sturdy base. And then for my set of 3, I'm sitting here with basically 3 45s on each side, the equivalent of that, and I am getting a nice third one in there. It looks great. Okay, so the next actual thing that we're going to be doing is single hammer shoulder press, but you're going to perform this on an incline hammer machine, as you can see right here. So I'm stabilizing myself. I have my hand on the bar right there, and you're going to have to find ways to stabilize yourself because each machine's kind of different at each gym, but essentially I'm on an incline, all right, hammer machine doing 4 by 10 on each side. So that's one side right there. Then I'm going to stabilize. You can see the arm stabilizing right there. I'm standing upright. My feet, I have one about a foot away from the other, or maybe about 6 inches away from the other to increase my actual base. And pretty good right there. It feels really good, and it's definitely, you know, making sure that each deltoid or each shoulder is getting its own prescribed weight to it. Now I'm going to superset that with single arm Smith machine shrugs. And this is a really interesting kind of movement. You can really feel the weight going up, and you want to make sure that you know, bring that deltoid all the way up to almost ear level, as you can see right there. So that's the reason why I'm not really packing on too much weight here. Is it's single arm first of all. Second of all, you know, the goal is not to just go nuts. The goal is to actually get that shoulder to go really close to your ear and pull that thing up and shrug it. So that's what you want to do right there. That's the superset of the actual other thing that we saw prior to this. Now, what we're going to be doing is lateral dumbbell raise with 90 degrees bent arms. So you're really going to try to keep 90 degrees as much as possible through the entire movement, as opposed to being completely outstretched arms, like, you know, doing the lateral raise that way. You're going to want to do about 4 by 8, so 8 reps, and you're going to superset it with a cable front raise. 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Now, as you can see right here, I have it all ready to go. I'm pulling. Now, basically, the most important thing when you're actually going up is you want to make sure that that cable is like parallel to the bar. You want to make sure that the cable is going up and down, like straight up and down. You don't want it to be at a forward angle or a rear angle or anything like that. Just go straight up. As you can see, when I pull up, the cable is almost like 90 degrees to the floor. And that's the way you want to do these right here. Don't do them terribly heavy because it's nearly impossible to do that. You got to get control. 4 by 8 to 10. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is cable lateral raise, 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and this one I'm starting to go a little bit slower because now we're in the, you know, the midpoint of the workout. And so I got 4 times 8 to 10, and I'm going to get about 10 on this side. Maybe I get 9. And then I'm going to turn around, I'm going to pick up the cable, and I'm going to do my other deltoid. So this workout today is really, you know, emphasizing how, you know, a weak deltoid versus a overpowering one. And if you were to do everything with bars, it would be, you would be definitely, you know, powering the bar with a more dominant deltoid. But this kind of type of workout really makes sure to get each shoulder almost looking the same. And I definitely have a shoulder, not a dilemma, but I have a shoulder kind of, one's bigger than the other, and most people have the same issue, but I'm trying to make sure that that kind of catches up. So we're going to superset this with bent over lateral raises. So you're going to bend over about 45 degrees or more. You're going to grab a pretty light weight. I think right here I'm doing 15. I might even be doing 12 and a half. So you don't, you know, this is not the kind of place to impress anybody or anything like that. You're going to do a 4 sets of 10 reps, direct superset to the cable lateral raise that you saw before. So, and if you're ever wondering, like, how does he get, you know, an awesome workout in 45 minutes or an hour, you're seeing it right here. So here is the last thing that we're going to be doing. It's called a cable single arm rear deltoid extension. You can see that I just switched the weight right there, or actually you want to make sure that the actual cable is in line with your shoulders. It doesn't look like it in this actual you know, frame right here, but I'm looking straight in the mirror. That cable is in line with my shoulder muscle. I'm pulling with my rear deltoid. I got a nice wide base. I have my hand on my hips to, you know, just keep everything real simple. And you know, I'm making sure that the rear deltoid does all the work. 4 by 15, right? I'm gonna turn around and then I'll do 15 on this one, even though you really can't see what's going on. You do get to see my awesome calves though, which are kind of awesome. I mean, they're okay. But you can see that the weight is very light. Like I said, this is, we're at the tail end of the workout. The tail end of the workout, you never want to go crazy heavy or anything like that. You want to keep it nice and light, and plus the rear deltoid is not exactly like a super strong muscle in anybody's body. So 4 by 15 with a superset of isometric lateral holds, and this is, I like to say this is basically torture. I mean, honestly, these lateral holds, 20 to 30 seconds, you keep them 6 to 8 inches away from your body, and you keep your arms almost all the way outstretched, a little bit of a bend, and you keep it out there for 20 to 30 seconds, 4 sets. It's a direct superset to the cable single arm rear deltoid extension. And you can see I'm just like, holy crap, you know, I'm thinking about it, like this is hurting. But yeah, 6 to 8 inches, and it's an isometric hold. That's the workout. All right, it's light outside. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed the shoulder workout. It's pretty quick, and it's light outside, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna start an incredible day. I want you guys to hit the like button. I'll see you on the next BODDAMN video. Take it easy. Goodbye.